Pandora tomorrow.
Hello and welcome to another stream of Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow to finish the playthrough, my carry challenge for my annual 2024 run. Hey there Lucas, how's it going? Hey Code, how's things? Adventurers of Bug-Eyed Shadow continues. It does indeed. I've only got 2 missions left, so this will be probably a shortish stream, and I'll be starting Chaos Theory today as well.
Whether or not the strategic airstrike in Kundang aimed at Sedano was successful, military intelligence marks a dramatic reversal in U.S. and coalition efforts in Indonesia. General Kellner predicted a favorable resolution within. Even if Sedano has survived, he's dropped so completely from public view that hostage taken by Sedano from the U.S. Embassy to Dili is still unaccounted for.
Fisher.
Yeah?
Operation ShadowNet is coming together better than anyone could have expected. Sedano's insurance policy is as good as canceled.
So what are the Joint Chiefs suggesting we do with Sedano?
We take him alive. We learned with Nicolaides how assassinated leaders tend to be stubborn ghosts.
Lucas, it's the All-State guy. And who is the All-State guy? Hey there, Babs. Good evening. Welcome on in. How's it going for you today? Television Free Indonesia, Jakarta, Indonesia, April 20th, 2006. Capture Suhardi Sudono. Now that the ND-133 have been located, Sudono is open to attack. Coordinated remotely with ShadowNet's neutralization of the ND-133, locate and capture Suhardi Sudono. CIA operative Ingrid Carlson is on site, undercover, and will assist in the mission.
Here we are. This could end it if Carlson comes through.
I trust her.
I don't.
First Dahlia, now Ingrid. Sometimes I think you don't like women.
Like isn't the word. But don't ask me about it and I won't tell. And I was right about Dahlia.
I met Carlson in Dili. Looked in her eyes. She'll do fine.
Good luck. Give my regards to Sedano. Get moving! You're holding up the U.S. war machine. Good luck. Give my regards to Sedano.
Lucas, Allstate, an insurance company in the US, sounds like the spokesman. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, I've never seen any of those ads, so it could be the same actual actor. Don Jordan is the name of the actor who plays Lambert. Oh, sorry, not in this game. No, sorry. In this game, it's Dennis Haysbert, I think is his last name. He was the president in that show, 24. Yeah, he voices Lambert in this game. But Don Jordan voices Lambert in all the other Splinter Cell games. Babs, you're not going to lie, today did not have the best start. Been awake since 3:30ish. Little man did not have a good night. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Babs. You know, that can be rough. You know, on the little one as well, not having a good night. And that obviously, you know, extends to yourself and and hubby, so you know, hopefully the day will end up better and that he'll have a better night tonight. Very glad you streamed so early my time. Yeah, I'll be finishing this game today, so I've only got a couple of missions left, so I don't think the stream will go on for too long, because this challenge isn't necessarily, you know, like a difficult thing. It's more of a funny thing. So I'll be finishing this, but there will be another stream though. I'll be starting the next game after this. Lucas, what's his name again? So the actor for Lambert in this game, I think, is Dennis Haysbert, is I think his last name.
You need to infiltrate the TV station first. This is where Ingrid and Sedano are.
Look, it's the same guy. Oh, cool. Yeah, so he plays Lambert in this game, but not in the other ones that Lambert's in. Okay, so it has to be enemies that I knock out and kill and carry their body through. Civilians don't count.
Hey, is that your bike over there?
Yeah, why?
I think I blew my carburetor.
Ah, tough luck.
Yeah. Do you have an Allen wrench I could borrow?
What are you doing out in the rain? Something wrong?
No, just helping some guy with a dead motorcycle.
Oh, I'll let you get to it then. See you around. God, be careful! Something fell from the roof!
Somebody coming?
I find it funny, right? If I was just a civilian going around somewhere and I heard some noises in a dark part of the place, I wouldn't be going anywhere near them. I'd be like, okay, I'm just going to finish what I'm doing and then go. I wouldn't be like, who did that? And go and have a look and investigate like I'm some security guard or something. So coming up soon, we should have our first enemy, and I'll have to knock them out or kill them, and then I'll have to carry their body either till the next section where I can't carry them further, or until the end of the level. This was inspired by the level in Splinter Cell 1, where towards the end of it, you have to take a guy named Doherty to the end of the level. And you have to deliver him to the van. So I thought, oh, that'd be actually as a funny challenge for a game to actually do that. And then eventually I was like, oh, I could make that the challenge for Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. So here we are. That's the origins of how I came up with this challenge.
mission in danger.
Lucas, just kill him. It's easier that way. If you kill innocents in this, you get reprimanded.
Something's moving.
Lucas, you won't get into trouble. You're not the one doing it. It's like, it's not my responsibility. I think there's only one way in to where I need to go. So this might be as far as I can carry someone. Unless there is another way to get in. But I doubt it. Got to climb up stuff. Yeah, Babs is like wrecked. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the only way I can get to where I need to go is to actually climb stuff. But the nature of this challenge is there's not any levels where you can literally carry the same dead body from the start to the end. So, because this doesn't lead anywhere. Can't go through there. Plus Sam can't carry bodies up ladders or pipes. So yeah, we've carried him as far as we can carry him, which wasn't really that far, but we did what we could. So now for him to go there, and we'll climb up where we need to go. I fucking forgot. They changed the button in this for which button you press to make Sam kick his legs up. In the first game, the button to jump, if you're playing on the Xbox, is Y. And on the first game, if you want to kick Sam's legs up onto the pole that he's climbing, you have to press the B button. But in this game they changed it so that when you actually jump up to a pipe, if you want Sam to then put his legs up, you have to press the jump button again. And I just forgot momentarily.
Hey, is that your bike over there?
Yeah. Why?
I think I blew my carburetor.
Nah, tough luck.
Yeah. Do you have an Allen wrench I could borrow?
What are you doing out in the rain? Something wrong?
No, no. Just helping some guy with a dead motorcycle.
Oh, I'll let you get to it then. See you around.
Be careful! Something fell from the roof!
Here,
Thanks, man. Shouldn't take me more than a few minutes.
keep it. I've got another, and I need to get out of this weather.
Hey, thanks a lot. I owe you a beer.
I'll take you up on that someday. Good luck.
I'll take you up on that someday, says one stranger to another who doesn't even know where the guy lives or if he'll ever see him again. Are you serious, game? There we go. Jeez. Had to slightly slide down a little bit for the game to recognize what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
Be careful! Something fell from the roof! There's something over there! Help! I'm in danger! Police! Please help! Team A, need backup now. I said now. Help! I'm in danger. Please, please help. Help! I'm in danger. Please help.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Black jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you are
Alright.
paid to be invisible.
So that first section, we can't carry a body into the next section because the only way to get to the next section is to climb stuff, and we can't climb with a dead body. And I just thought I'd just, you know, Rambo it just to get to this point, because the security stages do go back down if you don't get detected more. So I'll just let this play out till it finishes.
Batir, go ahead. Penyuk says your boys aren't wearing their headgear. That's right, sir. Night vision's not safe with the lightning. Flash-blinded snipers would be useless to you. So how are we covering the parking lot? We've got extra men down there. It should be fine.
Nice one, Lucas. I'm in danger. You're playing Red Dead, Lucas? Excellent. What are you up to in at the moment? Just driving the train, are you, Lucas? Oh, cool. That's awesome. It's cool in that game being able to do that. So this guy will have to carry his body through this area.
Seems they've gone back to normal.
Hey there, Vital. I mean Vita? Or Vital? Vital Valstrax. Welcome on in. Your first Splinter Cell game, was it? Oh, cool. I bet you got a lot of nostalgia for this game then. Yeah, my first was the first game. I played a little bit of the Xbox version years back. Probably would have been about a year after the game came out, I think. And I decided to get it for the PlayStation 2. So I've been a fan ever since then. My favourite is still Chaos Theory, but I really do like this game as well. I think it's a pretty good follow-up to the first one. Hey there, Sona. Good evening to you. I hope things are going well.
I was going to try an all-almond diet, but that's just nuts.
Good one. Nicely done, Dr. Darling. Thanks for redeeming that Bane impression. Hey there, Lizzie. Hope things are going well. Vital, yeah, I get it, you're old, Rod. This is true. Yet, people who are 80 are younger than me. Just kidding. Be funny if age worked in reverse. You going well, Sona? You just relaxing? Excellent. That's really good. I'm glad to hear that you're going well. Dr. Darling, short stream day, or you're starting Chaos Theory today? Yeah, I'll be starting Chaos Theory today. I've only got 2 levels left of this game. Of course he would move in the other fucking direction.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Bishop, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Okay, I'm gonna die here because I didn't get any fucking health. That first section I went through, I had no...
Go ahead.
I rushed through.
Your boys aren't wearing their headgear. That's right, sir. Night vision's not safe with the lightning. Flash-blinded snipers will be useless to you. So how are we covering the parking lot? We've got extra men down there. It should be fine.
Security stage increased.
Yeah. I'm gonna restart this mission.
You need to infiltrate the TV station first. This is where Ingrid and Sedano are.
Is somebody coming? What is that? Help! I'm in danger! Please! Please help! They're shooting at me! Security stage increased. Stage 1.
You need to infiltrate the TV station first. This is where Ingrid and Sedano are.
Lizzie, you're fine despite everything that's happening to you. Well, that is a shame that there's a lot of stuff going wrong for you, Lizzie. You never seem to be able to catch a break. Vital, was Splinter Cell games always dark, or was it just on PS2? Well, this is the Xbox original version.
What is that?
Hey, is that your bike?
Somebody coming? Help! I'm in danger! Please! Please help! Team Ed, need backup now. I said now!
One of my men has been killed. Stage increased. Stage 1. Check it all.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Fine then, game. I will take my fucking time with those fucking NPCs that are fucking not minding their own fucking business. Can't just quickly do shit to get back where I was. Have to take fucking 2 hours to fucking do a little tiny section then. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, is that your bike over there?
Yeah. Why?
I think I blew my carburetor.
Ah, tough luck.
Yeah. Do you have an Allen wrench I could borrow?
Let me check my bike. Just a second. This isn't right.
Somebody coming?
I still don't know why that's not dark enough of a spot to fucking put a body there. Like, the way they fucking do the whole lighting mechanic sometimes with the friggin' thing to let you know that you're actually properly in the dark bugs out, and it doesn't actually fully go to the left. And then you look around and then you see that there's no light sources that are possibly causing that light. I mean, yeah, that light from that window. But that shouldn't be bright enough to fucking, you know, cover things about here. Even if we pick up the body, it shouldn't move. Lizzie, same old shit. You and your mom have a habit of holding off on doing things. I see, yeah. Can be tough. How much does the chimney cost? Nothing. It's on the house. Indeed it is. Thanks for redeeming that as an Arnie impression. So we can't take any of the bodies into the next section after this section, so we just go to the next section. Dr. Darling, you had to redeem them fast before Lightus appears, lol. Yeah, you got to be quick, because there's some people that just, you know, the instant they see me live, they jump straight to the channel point menu. Oh, come on. Fuck me dead. I could shoot that with a paper plane. Who is that? So you said. Yeah. Over here. Let's get rid of him. And take care of him. Okay, so that should take care of those guys. Alright, so this is better. Get into the next section with full health. I think I might do this challenge in the future with other Splinter Cell games as well. But for this annual series run, I won't be doing the same kind of challenge with the games that I'm doing. The only game I won't have any challenge at all with is the Xbox original version of Splinter Cell Double Agent, because I've never actually played that version before. I've only ever played the other version, which is on the Xbox 360, and both versions are very different from one another. So since it's the first time playthrough of that version of Double Agent, I won't be doing any challenges with it. But I will be doing a challenge with the Xbox 360 version of Double Agent, which I'll do afterwards. I was trying to figure out which one I would do first, the one that I normally do, or if I would do the version I haven't done before, and I decided that it's probably best to do the version I haven't done before, because then when I do the version that I normally do, that's the game that I've always looked to as the canon, you know, because of what happens in Conviction afterwards. Alright, so now we've got to this section with full health this time around.
Patir, go ahead. Penyuk says your boys aren't wearing their headgear. That's right, sir. Night vision's not safe with the lightning. Flash-blinded snipers would be useless to you. So how are we covering the parking lot? We've got extra men down there. It should be fine. I hear so.
Alright, so the body that I'll have to carry through. Now in this section there is a manhole that we need to go down into, and we don't have to go back. I doubt I'll be able to make the body fall down in that hole, but I'll try. But what I'll do first is I'll carry this body up to a certain point, then I'll go into the next section where I was before, and then I'll take out the enemies, and then what I'll do is disable those gun turrets that are down that way, so I can then come back this way and grab this guy's body and carry him to the opening of the manhole, where I will try to see if I can actually get him to fall down, but if not, that's okay. But since there is a section I can carry him through, I'm going to have to do that. Get him as close as possible, at least, to the manhole, and if we can't drop him down into it, then that'll do. Then the next enemy that we have to deal with, you know, so it's just a bit by bit by bit kind of thing. What the fuck? Look at that character model. He's basically levitating in the air. What is this? Look. How did this guy get killed? How did this guy get killed? Like, he's just dead. Fair enough. Okay, game. Alrighty then. Dear. Okay, so we need to go and deal with this gun turret. Let's see if I can actually get around that way. Might not be able to. Oh yeah, I've got to go around this way. Alright, so we'll backtrack here. Go around here. Oh, there's someone there. They're gonna come out? Oh, what? Where are they? There they are. They can't get to me from that side. Nice. Alright, so we deactivate these, so I can then carry the body of the enemy that was at the start of this new section that I took care of first. So I can actually carry him through here and take him to the manhole to see if we can drop him down. But if we can't drop him down, that's fine, as long as I'm carrying him to that. Oh, he didn't go all the way down. Because of course not. Why would he? Oh well, that's as far as I could get him to go. Alright, we carried him as far as we could take him. So now I need to find the next enemy and then carry them.
What is that?
Alright, so now we need to carry this guy's body as far as we can carry him.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you're taking unnecessary risks when you don't hide the bodies.
Hey there, Dyson. Pandora tomorrow today, 90% of the time, 60% of the time, always. Pandora tomorrow. How beeth yourself? I be great. Saturday be going well. Things are going good. I'll be finishing this game today, and I'll be starting Splinter Cell Chaos Theory as well. For Chaos Theory, I'll be doing a pacifist challenge. I've never done challenges with any of these games before, so for this annual series run, I figured it was about time I did challenges with the Splinter Cell game, so it's been cool to do. The stealth challenge with Splinter Cell 1 was pretty rough. That took a while. This carry challenge has been designed just to be a bit of a funny one, and not too difficult. And Chaos Theory decided to do a pacifist, and then Double Agent, the Xbox original version, I'm not doing a challenge with because I've never played it before, but the Xbox 360 version, which I'm familiar with, of Double Agent, I'll be doing a challenge with that, and then Conviction, and then Blacklist. Okay, this is as far as I can carry a body, so we need to drop it here and then go up the ladder.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Sniper in position. Confirmed.
Dyson, you hope he regains consciousness, you know, before the water fills him up. Yeah, I think that guy, I mean, if he wasn't dead before then, which he is, because I shot him in the head, but if he wasn't dead before then, he definitely would be soon. Yeah, Dyson Batman morally. It's like, hey, he was still alive when I left him in that water.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Be careful, Fisher. Stealth skills are crucial for this operation.
Hello there, Inmita. How's things going today? Oh, that's great, Amita. That's good to hear. I hope you had a great sleep. As for me, I'm doing well. We're on the second last level now. Going to be finishing this today, and then I'll be starting the next Splinter Cell game. Doing this game with this challenge has been kind of fun. Plus just the idea of, you know, carrying bodies around beyond just picking them up and then hiding them, but actually having to carry them through territory and stuff. Oh, cheers, Mita. Thank you, dude. We'll have another point here soon where I can't carry any bodies any further. Just take care of this clown. Yeah, of course.
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if
But
you
it's
remain
all
a ghost,
good.
the alarm stage will decrease.
Fisher, the situation is
imagine what
out of control.
imagine what a stealth challenge with this game would be like, though.
Cohen was right to mistrust Miss Carlson. There's a reason for that wolf smell under the wool. She's an honest-to-God agent. A lot more than that hapless desk jockey she was playing.
That makes sense, if a bit far-fetched that she just happened to be in the right place to luck her way into being one of Sedona's hostages.
She was at the embassy looking for Saul. The agency needed to know whether or not he was still a viable asset.
I guess they got their answer.
Okay, so the only way to get in to where I need to go is through the roof. So we can't carry any of these enemies' bodies any further. We won't be coming back to this part, so I may as well just use this to get the health back up to full. In Meta, yesterday was not so hot, so you finally had a good sleep after a few days of not getting enough sleep because of the heat. Well, that is really good in Meta. I'm glad to hear that too, because yeah, it just, after a while it all builds up, and if you haven't been getting any good rest at all over multiple nights, it just adds, you know, so much, you know, like draining your energy and stuff like that too as well. Dyson, there's a really good strategy game called Into the Breach, and since it's semi-procedural, you occasionally get rolled events that you in no way can tactically rebuke, and basically just lose. It'd be cool if dev teams had a guide dedicated to making sure there's always another way to win instead of, too bad, so sad. That would be good, you know, like, be a bit more, it would add a little bit more of a realism, I guess, to things too, where it's like, if one thing couldn't work, then maybe something else will. And Mita, yeah, you feel so tired. That's one of the reasons you don't like summer. Absolutely, and Mita, I can definitely relate, you know, it's just, for me, it just interferes with so much stuff. Concentration, mood, irritability, like just being uncomfortable and everything too, you know. Oh yeah, Dyson, heat is like, no thanks. Hello there, Thomas. How's things? Dyson trying to just beat USA in badminton. Just thought you all had to know. Hey Dyson, there might be some people watching who follow badminton. I don't myself, but you never know. Okay, so this is the enemy's body that we have to carry, either until we can't carry him any further, or until the end of the level. Hey there Mario, welcome on in. Just working on finishing this game today. We're on the second last level right now. How's things going with you?
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Admit you don't like it when enemies and games turn around so quickly. Same here, you know, it's really annoying. And something else I don't like is when you see an enemy and you've actually just waited for a bit and they have their back to you the whole time, and then you sneak up to them very quietly and yet they turn around straight away. It's like, come on. Mario, nice man, it's going good. How about you? Oh, excellent. That's good, Mario. Great to hear that. Especially on the weekend. And as for me, I'm doing really good. Having a good weekend so far. Having a good Saturday.
And now you need to find Carlson. Sedano's keeping her around as a translator and bargaining chip, but she can move through the station with relative freedom. We're hoping she can quietly get you close enough to Sedano to grab him alive. Sedano needs to be caught by surprise.
Okay, so the game actually despawned the enemy's body out of the lift. So we have to now find another enemy to carry through. Cheers, Mario. Thank you. Alright, so this guy, we have to carry his body as far as we can in this level. Eventually we get to this door again with Ingrid, and then we go through there, and then there's a whole part with Sedano, But to get to Sedona, we need to climb up into something, so I won't be able to carry this body when we get to that point.
Who did that? Who's there?
Thank you so much, Inmita, for redeeming the random Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2 quote. Inmita, it must have been the wind. It always is. I mean, the wind is so talented. The wind can open locks. The wind can shoot out lights. It's just amazing what the wind can do. Okay, so I've got one. And the people who laid down their lives. People like Louisa. Oh yes, she was very brave, and she will be missed. Who was she again? Your peasant girl wife-to-be. Oh yes, of course, she will have a day named after her. Laura's Day. Louisa. What? Oh yes, I knew a Laura as well. Magnificent girl, like riding a pompous bull it was, amigo. You never saw anything like it. Anyway, enough about sport. Let's get back to politics. I can trust you will join us in riding in on the capital. I'd love to, but with Williamson dead, my jailers need me back in Blackwater. Well, I must say, I will miss you, John Marston. I doubt you'll even remember me, Abraham, but it's been an experience. Good luck with the revolution. If you win power, remember why you wanted it. And that's from Red Dead Redemption 1. That's between John Marston and Abraham Reyes. Thanks for redeeming that, Enmita. Dyson, if you get your masters eventually, when they ask for comment, you're going to blame the wind and sneak off stage. Or what you could do is have it set up so that all the lights go out as a surprise, and then you just go, "It was the wind!" And then you just dink off stage, and then the lights come back on, and they're like, "What? What? It must have been the wind." Thomas, it's delivery service rod challenge. Next time you're drunk, you'll act as a guard, and after you knock me down, I'll wake up happy and safe in your bed. Well, yeah, Thomas, that would definitely be how things would go, but not with the case of these enemies in Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. They don't necessarily get to wake up in a nice bed. Dyson, not Lincoln. And Mita, this is like, yeah, very sad anyway. It really is, and Mita, you know, it's such a shame too, because Louisa was really, really passionate about the revolution, and she really looked up to and admired, like she loved him, but she also looked up to him and admired him, and, you know, saw so much in him. And for him to be just like, yeah, whatever, you know, she died, whatever. They got, you know, he's got 50 million other women, I guess, that he's got lined up that he can just be like, yep. Can't even remember the name Louisa.
What the? Who did that? light broke. What the? Who did that? Hello? Who is that? I'm under attack!
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Be careful, Fisher. Stealth skills are crucial to this operation.
I found a dead body!
And Mita, you wish they brought, or they bring Red Dead 1 to PC because you've heard so many good things about it but never got the chance to play it. Absolutely, it's such a shame that they never have. I don't know the reason why. I remember a long time ago, I can't remember who now, someone told me that it was something to do with the way that the game was programmed. That it was programmed in such a way that it's almost impossible to port it to PC. But I don't know how true that is, because number one, I don't even know what game engine they use and the ins and outs of it to even know, you know. So it's like, if games like GTA 4 can be ported to PC, why couldn't Red Dead Redemption 1? Because there's only 2 years difference between both games, GTA 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1. But it's definitely long overdue. People have wanted a remake, which I'm not against fully, but I do feel like it would be a mistake to simply just rewrite the story. You know, because a lot of people want more references to Arthur in Red Dead Redemption 1. And I don't disagree about actually having some more references, but I don't want them to just change the actual scripted dialogue in cutscenes from what we had in the original to reflect that. In the original game, Red Dead Redemption 1 I should say, in that game, you could greet people, but that's all you could do. You couldn't antagonize them. And the game didn't really point out to you that you could actually greet a person. It wasn't like when you got near them a prompt appeared on the screen to let you know that you could actually say hello to them. But you could. In Red Dead Redemption 2, there's a lot of moments where outside of missions, you can go up to characters and you can greet or antagonize them. So if they were going to do a remake of Red Dead Redemption 1, if they want to add more conversations about Arthur, leave it until parts of the game where there's no missions currently active. So for example, this is a spoiler alert by the way, for Red Dead Redemption 1, when Abigail and Jack return home, after that point, between missions, if you speak with them, that's where dialogue about Arthur and references to things could be added. But not in actual scripted mission stuff. Keep the scripted dialogue from the original game's missions fully intact. Don't make any changes there at all. But if you want to add some conversations that Abigail and Jack and John Marston have about Arthur, then, you know, definitely put it in that way. That way you're still maintaining the integrity of the original game script, while at the same time adding new things in a way that actually makes it make sense. Because the way the missions are structured in Red Dead Redemption 1, there's nothing to say that they never had any conversations between the missions you did at Beach's Hope in Red Dead Redemption 1. You know, they could have had conversations, we just don't hear them have it in that game, you know. But don't change the story. Like, don't have John Marston, you know, when he's reunited with Abigail and Jack, don't change the dialogue in the cutscene where he says, "Oh my darling, I'm so glad to see you again. After everything Arthur did to help us, I wouldn't want it to be like that, because that could be a bit on the nose as well." But yeah, if they want to add references to Arthur in conversations with Abigail and Jack and Uncle in Red Dead Redemption 1 Remake, make it something that you do between missions.
Come out where I can see you.
I'll just have to scroll up in chat just in case there's something that I missed. Thomas, it's a me, Mario. Hello. Select your player. Indeed, Dr. Darling, it is a cat jam. I like the music in this game. Emitter, yeah, you guess they will change the story if they ever decide to remake it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm just worried that they're gonna, make changes that don't need to be. Like, granted, they might have to recast Abigail and Jack, but they can still say the same dialogue that the original versions of the characters said in the cutscenes and stuff. Okay, so I can't remember if this was the body of the dead enemy that I had been carrying before. I think it was, yeah, the guy with the beret. Dr. Darling, you really like the Splinter Cell games when you played them. Too bad it's been 10 plus years since the last one. This is true. Yeah, Ubisoft really slept on the franchise. And I don't count when they do cameos with characters. That's not really, that's low effort. Now, I'm not saying that the appearances can't be good, but I'm just saying that's low effort on the part of Ubisoft to just be like, yeah, we'll just have Sam Fisher appear in a short DLC thing, It's like, they might be good, but, an actual full game where we play as him, would be really nice. Dyson, right, they just turf stuff in. That's true, yeah, it's just like, oh, we'll just make this in. Because you don't want to overdo it, too. You don't want every conversation in the remake to be related to Arthur, like... Does anyone remember who it is in Red Dead 2 that says probably all the time? Don't know, actually, no. Doesn't sound familiar.
How much longer will this take?
20 minutes at least. I told you my Hebrew's only passable.
Sedano's waiting for it.
I'm doing the best I can. Where did this come from?
You know I can't tell you that.
There's something in here about the Angel's X. I'm putting a note next to it that I don't know the translation. You might want to point that out to Sawadi.
Sure. Just hurry up. Who's there? The light broke. Look up. Who did that?
in me to look at Mafia Definitive Edition, which changes quite a lot from the original game. The story still ends the same way, but some missions have different dialogues and different scenes. It is a really great game though. The core of the game is still there. Well, that's really good. You know, it's good when they can keep the integrity of the original version. That's what I like about remakes like the remake for Resident Evil 1. The actual story from the original is still intact, but they've also added an extra part of the story that actually complements it well, because it also ties into the way that the mansion looks and the traps that are in the place and all that kind of stuff, and the grave that you find and all that kind of thing. Stuff which was in the original, like the grave when you fight Yawn in the piano room and you fall through or you go through the big opening in the ground. There's like a grave, but it doesn't have any details on it. You can't interact with it. So in the remake, they made it that the grave that you see is actually the grave of the architect or the interior decorator or designer that was hired to do everything from the traps in the mansion to the actual look of things. And because they didn't want him to blab about stuff, they basically, had him killed, and his daughter and wife were experimented on. So what they add actually complements things, and it doesn't ruin the actual main story of the original version that's been redone in the remake. Hey there, Ronan. Hope it's going well. I thought the SAM missions in Ghost Recon was to see how the audience responded, to see if another Splinter Cell had enough interest for a new game. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that that would be one of the reasons why they actually did that. But when was that? Because it's been a while. I mean, they did announce a remake, so they are doing another Splinter Cell game, but they haven't actually revealed anything new about it since they revealed that they were doing one in 2021. Admit they had to recast the actors though, since the original game is from 2002, but they still found people that have quite similar voices. Oh, that worked out well then. That's good if they can do that, because it helps keep a bit of a familiarity. Dyson, you love the first two Ghost Recons, couldn't play any of the others somehow. Are they just fishing for nostalgia maybe? Maybe. I mean, I don't know, it's very tricky, because the Splinter Cell of the old school the Ubisoft of the old school Splinter Cell games are long gone now. So, the chances of getting an actual faithful remake and an excellent game is definitely very slim. But you never know. I mean, Splinter Cell Blacklist was a really good Splinter Cell game, and Ubisoft Toronto, who did that, are actually doing the remake of Splinter Cell 1. But you also don't know what behind the scenes changes have been happening with staff and, you know, teams and all that kind of stuff, so could still be up in the air. Okay, so there will come a point where we can't carry this guy's body any further, but this is the guy's body that we've had to carry for a little bit in this game.
Hello, Ingrid.
You? I didn't think it would be you.
You knew somebody was coming?
I've managed a few brief exchanges with the agency, enough to know I need to get you close to Sedano.
Can you do that?
Yeah. There's a retinal scanner on the studio I've been authorized for.
You made yourself friendly fast.
Sure, Sedano's a sucker for a smiling woman. Would have been a different story if Soth were around. We've hired a chopper to pull Sedano out. If you can get him outside, we can get him back to the States.
Ingrid's a godsend.
I keep pinching myself.
Play along. Trail her to the warehouse. It's our best and only way to get at Sedano.
How much does Sedano trust you?
You'd be amazed.
How did that happen?
The only thing Sedano doesn't underestimate is his own charm. He's rallied a country in opposition of the world's superpower using nothing but charisma. It didn't take much more than letting him think he had charmed me.
What about Soth?
He's the part of the game that scares me the most.
Why should he risk so much for Indonesia?
It's not for Indonesia, it's against America. He thinks he was personally betrayed. He hasn't been back in Jakarta since the war began, if they're admitting this is a war yet.
They're still calling it an incident. There's 1,000 bomb minimum on wars.
If Soth comes back, I'm sunk. I know he's got resources inside the agency. He wouldn't have to go out of his way to find out I've got field agent training.
Do you know where Soth is now?
If I did, he'd be about 6 feet lower. Let's get moving. Follow me, but keep your distance. I'll wait for you when I get to the retinal scanner. Follow me, but keep your distance.
Alright, so now that we've got that dialogue, let's grab this enemy's body and carry him through.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Up ahead, I'm going in the right-hand tunnel. You'll have to take the left-hand path. I might get slowed down with the guard, so wait for me on the other side.
We just intercepted a call from Soth. He blew Miss Carlson's cover.
If Sedano knows she's CIA, any one of these guerrillas might gun her down. Don't let that happen.
Good evening. I don't think we've met yet.
I've seen you with Sedano before. My name's Kim.
Hey, it's my guardian angel. Thanks.
Are you alright?
Still breathing. Here, I'll open the door.
Once I have Sedona, where do I meet you?
The roof. Not the most subtle option in the world, but we're not using a military chopper, so hopefully we'll have the chance to slip by. Follow me, but keep your distance. I'll wait for you when I get to the retinal scanner.
And Mita Sam is panting. This is true. Yeah, carrying body like this. This is a back-breaking mission in Pandora tomorrow. Thomas, if an NPC would tell you what you have to do to like her, you would always choose to troll it. Oh, would you, Thomas? Yeah. Play the troll game, yep.
Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Follow me, but keep your distance.
I need technicians. I need batteries. I need men in the studio now. Sedano's taping immediately.
I know your local intercept grabbed that, but you need to hightail it to the recording studio.
I'm getting a glut of side chatter about escape routes.
The studio's likely to be your last chance to grab Sedano. If he gets out, he'll either vanish or be killed. Neither of which we can afford.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you're taking unnecessary risks when you don't hide the bodies.
Follow me, but keep your distance. I'll wait for you when I get to the retinal scanner.
Oh, that's fair enough, Thomas. I hope you enjoy your beer.
The light broke. Look up. Who did that? The light broke.
Thomas, I need technicians. I need support. This guy was hilarious. He's like, but you're not going to get the technicians or the support. But I need technicians. I need support. Not this again. This is the 50th time this week you've needed technicians and support. I know, but I actually really need technicians and support this time. Yeah. Emita, the strong wind broke the light. It really did. You know, this strong wind is like really, really strong. It could even move mountains, you know. Okay, so where I need to go for the mission, I can't go through this door because the lock is jammed. and there's no option to lockpick it, which means we can't go this way. And the only way that we can go is up there. So I'm just going to carry this body that I've been carrying for a little while now, and just carry it to the furthermost point, and then just drop their body here, because the next part is the final part of this mission with Sodono. Thomas, yesterday you saw on YouTube a parody song about Skyrim guards. Must have been the wind. Oh, you did? Oh, cool. That definitely sounds like a funny video. Sorry, dead enemy, but this is the end of the road. Okay, that light's not gonna... Oh, yes it is. I'm like, why is that light not blowing up? Okay, so that body's gonna be seen there. It's still not dark enough of an area. I just want to make sure that I don't get security level 2, otherwise the enemies will have helmets on. It was a good one, was it, Thomas? Nice. Yeah, there's some good parodies out there of stuff.
Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the date claimed to be that of my death by the US government. It has been a week since the regrettably necessary release of the smallpox virus on US land. I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American excess. The Americans will never capture me. They will never kill me. They will never find Sahadi Sodono, and they will never be safe. America will be held accountable. They will be watched, and they will be punished. And we will keep punishing America until she learns or she crumbles.
And cut. Good. What do you think?
I'm not sure I should have called smallpox regrettable.
Do you want to do it again, or a third version without mentioning the pox?
No, I don't have time. It will do. Ready, my men. We are leaving.
It's just the wind, guys. It's alright. No need to be worried.
Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the day claimed to be that of my death by the US government. It has been a week since the regrettably necessary release of the smallpox virus on US land. I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American excess. The Americans will never capture me. They will never kill me. They will never find Sahadi Sadano, and they will never be safe. America will be held accountable. They will be watched, and they will be punished. And we will keep punishing America until she learns or she crumbles.
And cut. Good. What do you think?
I'm not sure I should have called smallpox regrettable.
Do you want to do it again, or a third version without mentioning the pox?
No, I don't have time. It will do.
I like how all of a sudden the spotlight just started moving exactly where I was. You'll love when that happens.
I hear you now. Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the day claimed to be that of my death by the US government. It has been a week since the regrettably necessary release of the smallpox virus on US land. I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American excess.
No sign of hostile.
The Americans will never capture me. They will never kill me. They will never find Sahadi Sadano, and they will never be safe. America will be held accountable. They will be watched, and they will be punished. We will keep punishing America until she learns or she crumbles.
And cut. Good. What do you think?
I'm not sure I should have called smallpox regrettable.
Do you want to do it again, or a third version without mentioning the pox?
No, I don't have time.
I've been on duty too
It
long.
will
Come
do.
out where I can see you.
Ready, my men. We are leaving.
Damn it, Fisher. You just nixed your only way out. You and Sedano are both as good as dead. The mission's over.
I hear a noise. Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the day claimed to be that of my death by the US government. It has been a week since the regrettably necessary release of the smallpox virus on US land. I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American excess. The Americans will never capture me. They will never kill me. They will never find Sahadi Sadano, and they will never be safe. America will be held accountable. They will be watched, and they will be punished. And we will keep punishing America until she learns or she crumbles.
And cut. Good. What do you think?
I'm not sure I should have called smallpox regrettable.
Do you want to do it again, or a third version without mentioning the pox?
No, I don't have time. It will do. Ready, my men. We are leaving.
What is that?
Damn it, Fisher. You just nixed your only way out. You and Sedano are both as good as dead. The mission's over.
Who's there?
Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10...
Radio Sedano. They'll want to hear.
Hello? Who's there?
Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the day claimed to be that of my death by the U.S. government. It has been a week since the regrettably necessary release of the smallpox virus on U.S. land. I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American peace.
Security stage increased. Stage 2.
Alarm stage 2.
Fisher, the situation...
I hear a noise.
I guess Sam can't jump over that. Yeah, Mario, unlucky. I thought surely Sam would be able to jump over that thing, but Sam's like, no, I can't jump over that.
What is that?
Who's there? Show yourself!
Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage will decrease.
Fisher, we can...
Hey there, Lidus. Welcome on in. We're going well. Just working on getting this game finished. So I don't really care about failing. How's it going today?
I hear a noise. Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the day claimed to be that of my death by the U.S. government. It has been a week since
Glad to hear that, dude.
necessary release of
That's
the
awesome.
smallpox virus on U.S. land.
I hear you, come out!
I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American excess. The Americans will never capture me. They will never kill me. They will never find Sahadi Sadano, and they will never be safe. America will be held accountable. They will be watched, and they will be punished. And we will keep punishing America until she learns or she crumbles.
And cut. Good. What do you think?
I'm not sure I should have called smallpox regrettably.
What the hell?
How the fuck did that guy know to run all the way in there? Come on, game, stop bullshitting with me. Like, seriously. Now I can't even see where the other fucking pricks are.
What is that? Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the day claimed to be that of my death by the U.S. government. It has been a week since the regrettably necessary release of the smallpox virus on U.S. land. I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American excess. The Americans will never capture me. They will never kill me. They will never find Sahadi Sadano, and they will never be safe. America will be held accountable. They will be watched, and they will be punished. And we will keep punishing America until she learns or she crumbles.
Sound, speed, and we're rolling. Tape for distribution May 1st, 2006, take 4.
Citizens of the world, I am alive and well, and closer than you think. It has been 10 days since the day claimed to be that of my death by the U.S. government. It has been a week since the regrettably necessary release of the smallpox virus on U.S. land. I hope that by suffering, the people of America understand a little bit of the suffering that the rest of the world must endure for the sake of American excess. The Americans will never capture me. They will never kill me. They will never find Sahadi Sadano, and they will never be safe. America will be held accountable. They will be watched, and they will be punished. And we will keep...
Alrighty then. Thomas, you're citizens of the world too. We all are. Light us Metal Gear, because it could smell you. You mean smell Sam Fisher? Never mind, lame joke. That definitely still works though. That's why he knew. He could smell fish on him. Thomas, hey, where's the speaker gone? Alright, let's go home. Cut. Yeah, it's so funny too, because the dialogue that we hear him say towards camera can still be happening even when he's away from where he's supposed to be standing when he's saying it. Oh no, son, that's not the way it is. You kids today are nothing but punks, sissified, so quick to pick up a gun. You're scared to take an ass whipping. This is what makes you a man. When I was growing up, this was all the protection we needed. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. And you think you're a man with that gun in your hand, don't you? Put the gun down. Now you are a man. Thank you, AC, for redeeming that. And I have no idea where that's from, but thanks for redeeming that as an Arnie impression. How's things going for you today?
Howdy.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
But we only just met.
Kill me. I'm not afraid.
No such luck. Where's the last smallpox sample?
Who says there's only one more?
You do if I squeeze hard enough. Where and how many?
Next door. Hundreds.
Where's the smallpox?
Everywhere. Do you have children?
Where's the smallpox?
How many children? Where are they now?
The questioning only gets worse once I'm gone.
I'm not afraid of pain.
You can learn.
You can learn from pain, huh? Maybe once America has suffered, she will start to learn. I know it's too late for you, but maybe your children...
You don't learn so quickly.
I'm ready. Kill me. I will be a black mark on your nation's soul. Keep hurting me. It's just flesh. You can kill me, but you'll never get rid of me. Keep hurting me. It's just flesh.
Great work, Fisher. You're well on track to becoming history's most prolific unknown author of world events.
If I had any blood left, I'm sure I'd be blushing. Is Ingrid in position on the roof?
That's right. And the helicopter, too. Keep Sedano conscious until you've made visual contact with Carlson.
Can I get a confirmation, Fisher? Sedano's alive and you've got him?
Yes.
Fantastic. Don't worry about leaving a mess behind you on your way out. We're arranging to sweep up after you're gone.
We're not in the clear yet. Get Sedano to the roof. Ingrid's waiting.
AC, that's what Mr. Jones says to Craig in the movie Friday when he walks in on him loading a gun to walk his homie home after the homie crossed the wrong guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't actually seen any of those movies, but I think I've seen some memes and stuff from them as well. Vital, Lambert is a funny motherfucker. Yeah, that's the funny thing I like about these games too. The banter between Sam Fisher and Lambert, and also Grimm's daughter as well. We see a little bit of the sort of like Sam and Grimm joking or having, you know, commentary about Sam's age in this game, in the next mission, and then that carries over into Chaos Theory as well in the bank mission, which I think is kind of cool. AC, best line ever written for a movie and expertly delivered by John Witherspoon. Was apt in the 90s, is still apt today in the current year, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. There's so many movies that still have relevancy today.
Here. I would have gift wrapped him, but I couldn't find any duct tape.
It always shocks me how young he looks. Like a little kid compared to his face on television.
You honestly liked him?
No. Respect, maybe. But I know he's a monster. He has a child's idea of war. Can't tell the difference between a citizen and a soldier. He thinks the whole world is a morally Bible target.
There's only one nation on the planet fighting the whole world.
Huh. Whose side are you on?
You know I can't say that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who you are or how you do what you do, but thank you. I hope we can work together again.
There we go. Mission complete. AC, okay, bye. Have a great time. Oh yeah, AC, I definitely will. Thank you so much for stopping in. Give you a shout out. Thank you so very much for being here, and I hope that you have a great one. Would like to highly recommend people check out AC's channel. He's doing a playthrough of 7 Days to Die. He's a really cool streamer, so definitely recommend. And AC, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. That's true, Vital. Yeah, it sucks it didn't knock his ass out. Yeah, it's a shame that you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't. I couldn't remember, so I didn't want to test it, just in case you're not allowed to. And then it goes mission failed, and then reload the checkpoint. Thomas said we couldn't lift that dead bodyguard as well. That is true. Yeah, couldn't do that. Latest mission complete. You know I can't say that. I'm tapping. It's not responding. Mission is complete. Thank you for the GGs, Zenmita. Thank you very much. Hey there, gamer guy. How's things going? Welcome on in. Hey there, Raid. How's things doing? Okay, so we have one more mission left. Television Free, Indonesia, Jakarta, Indonesia, April 20th, 2006. Suhardi's capture essentially brings the crisis in Indonesia to a close. ShadowNet teams neutralized all of the ND-133 with one glaring exception. CIA-trained mercenary Norman Soth is somewhere in the US with the final remaining Poxbox. That's true, Raid. Yep, final mission already. The last stream I did last weekend, we got through a lot of the missions. So after I finish this, I'll be taking a break and then setting up for Chaos Theory then.
Sedano's capture by U.S. intelligence effectively marks the end of the incident in Indonesia, securing for the Timorese. Intelligence has confirmed Suwadi Sedano's connections to so-called Golden Triangle heroin, has agreed to a U.S. military presence in East Timor as defined by Timorese government. This beginning of what the Bowers administration hopes will
Cannot underestimate the cost of democracy, nor overestimate the costs of the alternative.
Are we sure it's Soth?
The echelon match from the airport security cameras only had a 2% margin of error.
So this is our last pox box. If Soth decompresses it, our first cycle of infection will be in the thousands. And nearly impossible to quarantine.
What does Soth get out of it? Sedano's already finished.
And what else?
He's already got the device on site. We spook him in the slightest, and he sets it off. It's down to you, Fisher.
Mario's Chaos Theory is one of the best, if not best, Splinter Cell game in your opinion. God, you love that game. I do not blame you one bit, Mario, at all. What I really like about that game too is the extra things that they added that you can do with your stealth. Also giving Sam the knife that he can actually use, and giving you the option when you've basically interrogated a target, or obviously you can do it without even grabbing an enemy, but the option to kill them or just knock them out. You know, I think that was really cool and give you a bit of a scoring system and all that kind of stuff. Plus the soundtrack is just so good too. Hey there, Erwin, welcome on in. Oh my goodness, this mission, absolutely. Yeah, this one can be very, very friggin' annoying. Especially the last part. Thomas Sam looks like Arnie. He did a little bit there, yeah. Oh yeah, Mario. It's still my favorite. LAX International Airport, Los Angeles, California, USA, April 23rd, 2006. Neutralize Soth and the final ND-133. Norman Soth has breached LAX security with an unknown number of mercenaries and the final smallpox virus-armed ND-133. Neutralize Soth and recover the ND-133 before the virus is revealed. Vital, you were 15 in 2006. The time just flies by. It's just crazy, you know. It's just ridiculous how quickly things just go. And then you look at how much stuff has changed since then, and how many different, you know, games have come out that you might have ended up becoming a fan of since then as well. You know, things that you didn't know were coming up, but they eventually did. You were 7 back then, were you, Raid, in 2006? I see.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
Afternoon. What's going on? They usually don't check me until the next point. Damned if I know. Just found it in my task register. That's weird. I'll see you around. Yeah, take it easy.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
Soth.
And the last ND-133, and a handful of hired mercenaries disguised as LAX employees. I'd be willing to bet they're still fresh from a smallpox vaccination, so you may be able to ID them by their higher than normal body temperature.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Mario, Chaos Theory and Blacklist were so good. Oh yeah. Yeah, Blacklist, I really enjoyed that. And despite the fact that Michael Ironside isn't Sam Fisher in that game, all the other aspects of the game were just so good that it's hard for me to reduce how I feel about Splinter Cell Blacklist. Nitpicks aside with who they chose to play Sam, I think there's nothing wrong with Eric Johnson's performance. Like, if he was playing a brand new character, then it wouldn't, you know, make a difference. You know, whether he's playing Sam or another character. The quality of his acting and everything is really good. I just disagree with how they made Sam look. Because Sam looks younger in Blacklist than he does in any of the games. All they've done is just taken the character model of someone who looks like they're in their 30s and given them completely grey hair. And that's all. You know what I mean? So, either they should have just kept the character model looking older, or maybe they could have seen if Eric Johnson was going to do a bit more of a older sounding voice as well. But yeah, nothing against Eric Johnson's performance as Sam Fisher, but it is very hard to fill the boots of Michael Ironside and all that. But I really did appreciate how they tried to bring things back to a lot of the old school style stuff, while still maintaining the high speed fluidity that they introduced in Conviction, which I know not everyone enjoyed. But I didn't necessarily mind that too much, but it was making Sam too much of a acrobatic, like, you know, because Sam's supposed to, he's able to do these things, of course, but he's not like Spider-Man or something, you know. But in Conviction, he's like, you know, doing all this stuff. But yeah, Blacklist is definitely a great Splinter Cell game. The same team who did that are doing the remake of Splinter Cell 1. You think Blacklist was with online function, right? Possibly. I'm not too sure about that myself, but also the graphics for 2013 game was pretty nice. Yeah. I wish, though, they didn't do the thing where your save file is tied to your user profile. And so if you want to start again from scratch, while you can do the prologue again, the part in the story where the plane gets hacked and you have to stop it from crashing and everything with Coben, you can't replay that again unless you actually delete your save file. And they carried that through with Assassin's Creed Unity and Syndicate as well, where if you wanted to start from scratch with those games, you had to delete all your save file so you could restart. Dyson time travel side story? Splinter Cell time travel side story. I don't know how that would go down, but yeah. Mario, that's true. Yeah, so it is a good, really good Splinter Cell game. But Chaos Theory is still my favorite. I think that's still the best one overall. Yeah, just the remake at this stage, Mario. I think they announced it in 2021. And the only thing they've revealed since then, since the announcement, was a video to celebrate the first game's 20th anniversary in 2022. And they also talked a bit about what they were doing with the remake. But there hasn't been anything since then, so I don't know what the status of the project is. Mario next year is dropping, right? Who knows, Mario, to be honest. I mean, the remake of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time was supposed to come out in 2020, I think, or 2021. And it's now been made to come out in 2026. Dr. Darling, next year or the year after that. Yeah, I kind of doubt it would be the... or the year after that. Yeah. I mean, if Ubisoft can recover from Shadows and Outlaws coming out, then maybe they'll have some money left over to do a new Splinter Cell.
Fisher, you cannot leave any terrorists behind. This will jeopardize the rest of the mission.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
You still have one terrorist active, Fisher.
Alright, so this enemy body, we have to carry this enemy body through the level as far as we can, and then when we can't any further, we have to find another body of an enemy. So this dude is one of the terrorists, and if you go into this mode and they're like that, that means that they're actually one of the terrorists.
Great. Grim, you got anything on how they're communicating?
Yeah, it's an ultra-wideband local network, node-based. They've got 10 members online, including Soth.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Yeah, Owen, it's like, morning, Fisher. Good morning. Owen, nice shooting. You're so spoiled by the laser. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I use that sometimes. I used it in the previous mission to take out one of the remaining enemies around Sedona while I had Sedona. And I just switched to that because it was going to be a lot more reliable. But it is cool that they added the laser. And then they took it out again, of course. In Chaos Theory.
How the hell did that happen? I've been working too long.
Nothing works today. Hey, Mark, what's going on with this door?
Oh no! No!
Who is that? This is useless. I think possible terrorist situation.
Damn it, Fisher. We weren't supposed to have any casualties. The mission's over.
Owen came and went like Ubisoft Shanghai. A temporary high that you wanted to last longer in terms of the laser. Yeah, I think it wasn't until Blacklist that they brought back the ability to use a laser sight. I don't think there was in Conviction, when I think about it.
Nothing works today. Hey, Mark, what's going on with this door?
I don't think that's a good thing.
Who's that?
Probably just the machinery.
Maybe it was nothing. Bizarre.
I think I see something.
Code red, armed intruder.
You could say he's heavily armed with a body.
The mission's over.
Alright, it's time to do it differently now.
How the hell did that happen? Jesus!
Nothing works today. Hey, Mark, what's going on with this door?
Who is that?
Yeah, pretty much vital. That guy there, though, gotta deal with him differently.
I don't think that's a good thing. Help!
I don't think that's a good thing. Some of the things these NPCs say when they notice something's not right.
Nothing works today. Hey, Mark, what's going on with this door?
What the hell?
There we go, he can act as my doorstop. Oh, and use smoke grenades on these guards and civils and listen. Yeah, I definitely got my own ways of doing things.
I heard something strange. That's not good. This is really not normal. I've been working too long. I think I see something. Probably just the machinery.
It's funny seeing the bodies of the enemies that we've knocked out and killed just basically clipping through shit.
Is somebody there? We might.
We might. Elbow to the face.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Ah, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it, but Bob was a little too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. Was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
So, who is he?
Oh, I forgot to get his name. He's replacing the Rush.
Thank God.
Yeah, I guess. But he doesn't seem to know his ass from his elbow.
Ah, we'll give him a few weeks. The new guys are always a little slow.
Hey there, Mr. Goatee. Welcome, dude. I'm doing really good. Things are going well. How about yourself? I've been having a good Saturday. Staying nice and warm. Playing some Splinter Cell. We're on the final mission now, so after this is done, I'll take a break and then be back with the next game, Chaos Theory. How's things going with you today, dude? Mr. Goethe, good. You've been playing Rise of Ronin. The weather is not too bad and it's warm, so it's great. You'll be putting away $250 next paycheck for your China or Japan trip, depending how much you got saved at the end of next year. Oh, that's excellent, dude. Definitely great to start putting towards that early as possible. Definitely a great idea. So how's Rise of Ronin going? Are you still working on the main story, or are you doing that and side stuff, or how's the game going? Mr. Goethe, collectibles. You're at 50 of 100 cats collected, doing all the photograph sites. You did some side stuff, and you're going to be working on main stuff a bit later on to the night. Oh, nice. So the 100 cats, are they like statues of cats or something? Or are they actually literally cats around the game world that you just have to interact with, and then that counts as one of the 100? Mr. Gote, actual cats you interact with, you pick them up, give them a hug, and they go back to the geisha lady, and you raise your bond with her, and she gives you unlockables. You purchase some cats. Run away from you as well if the bond of the area is not strong enough. That's actually a really interesting game mechanic. And to have cats, that's cool.
Great work, Fisher.
Who is that?
Owen, that guard saying, "What the hell?" reminded you of King of the Hill. What the hell? Yeah. I never saw a lot of that show, but when I did catch it late on television at night, when I was channel surfing, it was definitely funny to just watch. So this enemy body, we've carried him since the car park of the LAX airport. We will get to a point where we can't carry him any further, of course, but we need to just carry him through the level as far as we can. Mr. Gote, yeah, it's pretty much go around, do all the map stuff, and get the platinum, etc. But there are some no-kill missions out there to do, and you use a wooden sword or your fist. Oh, cool. That's good to have that kind of variety of stuff. I've seen a little bit of it being played. Gizlek has played it. He's been doing a playthrough of it. I've seen bits and pieces of it. Oh, that's good, Mr. Gote. It's all you're doing at the moment. You love it. It's really good when a game can grab you like that, and you just want to keep on playing it until you get it finished, and not actually, you know, play a different game in between. This part is going to be a bit tricky though, to carry this body with this challenge. Number one, it probably won't even let me get onto the conveyor belt with him. No. I need to go through on this conveyor belt to get to the next section. Well, this is as far as I can carry this enemy's body. Time to put him down here. That should be out in the light, right? No, it's not. This is the thing that's so annoying. Because the light meter's not all the way to the left, I don't trust it. So we will put his body here. Okay, so we need to go on that conveyor belt, and we need to use the correct formation of suitcases to be big enough so that Sam can actually hide behind it, so that when it goes by on the escalator, Sam's shadow isn't spotted on the wall. Mr. Gaete, but you're glad to see you enjoying Splinter Cell. This game was fun to play back in the day. Yeah, my favourite is still Chaos Theory, the third entry. But having said that, though, I really do like 1 and 2. I mean, I like all of them. I can understand the criticisms that, you know, a lot of the games have gotten, even from fans, like, you know, criticisms about Double Agent and Conviction, and even Blacklist to an extent. But there isn't a Splinter Cell game I'd point out and go, oh man, I absolutely hate this game, it's atrocious. I really do like all of them. But my favourite's still Chaos Theory. And while this game does add some extra stuff, so it's not all Chaos Theory that adds everything extra, but this game does add some extra stuff, which is appreciated. But it's a shame that the SWAT turn gets taken away. That was a really cool move that you could do in this between doorways. And it wasn't just doorways either. If there were like structures that were lined up not far from each other, then you could basically use the SWAT turn to go between each gap in each structure. They took that out with Chaos Theory. But they did add a lot of extra stuff in it, so the loss of that isn't a major issue, but it would have been a nice to continue to have. I've always thought this was kind of a clever thing that they wanted you to do here, based on the shadows.
Fisher, we have additional intel. It seems they have 2 more terrorists who have infiltrated the waiting zone in the office area.
Fisher, you cannot leave any terrorists behind. This will jeopardize the rest of the mission.
just for those who are wondering what I was meaning by the SWAT turn. See how we've got Sam's back against this wall, and there's that gap between. If you press the A button, Sam will do that spin around as he goes across. That's a SWAT turn. Something that they put into this game that wasn't in the first one, but they didn't put it into Chaos Theory. I mean, the absence of it in Chaos Theory doesn't make the game terrible or anything. It just would have been nice to still have this as a thing.
I gotta step out for a second. No problem. I can cover things here.
Something's moving over there.
Alright, so we need to shoot this guy. And he's the next body that we have to carry through the level until we can't carry him anymore.
Of course, ma'am. Of course. No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to suggest that at all. If you could just tell me your original destination. I understand that. I understand that. I'm not arguing that with you, ma'am. If you could tell me your original destination, maybe... Of course, ma'am. Albuquerque. But unless you tell me... Yes, Albuquerque. I'm not arguing that with you. Albuquerque. Listen, the other line is ringing. Could I... Sorry. Sorry. I understand that, and I'm trying to... Just a second. Hey, you want to give me a hand with the phones?
I'm sorry, I'm very busy.
Just 5 minutes, pal. Come on. I was supposed to get off half an hour ago. Listen, who's your supervisor? I'll put in a good word for you.
Jones.
Jones? Jones who?
Ed Jones. I have to go. I'm very busy.
Wait, what's your name? Sorry. If you could just tell me your original destination.
This conversation so damn funny. Hey there, Jocko. Welcome. Yeah, the first Splinter Cell game, I don't know if you know, but there's that mission where you have to take Doherty.
Boss? If you can read me, my cover may have been compromised. I need instruction. Are you there? I can kill the clerk quietly before he has the chance to alert anybody. I don't have much time. I'm taking action. Repeat, I'm killing the clerk.
Who's that?
But there's that mission where you have to take Doherty to the van at the end of the level, and that inspired me to do this carry challenge with this game.
Too weird. There's something here for sure.
Good work, Fisher. That takes care of all but Soft's men.
And the chatter looks like they're with Soth.
We're nearly certain he's in the catwalks above passenger ticketing. Work your way up there and find him. Neutralize him and the others, and retrieve the ND-133.
Oh yeah, Jocko. I thought I'd do it with this game because I did a stealth challenge with the first game before this playthrough, and it was definitely very time consuming. If I got fully detected, I had to restart the mission. So I wanted to do a challenge that wasn't as time consuming. So I thought, why not do the carry challenge for this game? Something that I can have a bit of fun with. When I finish this, I'll be having a break and coming back with Chaos Theory. Going to be doing a pacifist challenge with that one. Jocko, at first you thought if the challenge would require to carry every guy to the end. Oh no. Could you imagine? Like, that would take a lot of time. Unfortunately, there's not many missions where you can take the first enemy of the level all the way through to the end, unfortunately. So I had to make do with just carrying the first enemy as far as I could, and then when I couldn't any further, find the next enemy in the next section and do the same thing. That would be crazy, it really would. Absolutely.
Must have been nothing. I think I hurt somebody.
think I heard somebody. We might become paranoid. Which is wrong.
Like I was like, "Jit!" before I knock him out. It's so funny in this game how they'll keep on going towards the whistle. Like really, if you heard, like if you were just doing your job and you heard just some whistle from out of nowhere, like if you have someone that you work with that you know likes to pull pranks, maybe you might think it was them, you know. But if you kept on hearing whistles, would you really keep on investigating? Just in case, like, it'd be quite absurd after a while. You'd be like, who the fuck's doing that whistling all the time? Yeah, big brain time. Let's check out who it is. Who could it be that is whistling ominously from the shadows?
We have an indication where Soth could be. He seems to have entered the ticketing area just below you.
Fisher, we need confirmation on this. Locate Soth in the ticketing area. We need to ID him.
The leg story again. It might be too far away.
It should work from the balcony at the bottom of the escalators. Fisher, spot Soth in the area below using your thermal and binoculars.
Okay, we've got him.
Affirmative. He's carrying the last ND-133 box.
Yeah, Jacko. Might be an innocent person asking for help. Alrighty then, so this body that I've carried up until this point, this is as far as I can carry them, because where we need to go now is in a climbable area. So we will say goodbye to this dude. I think I might be able to put him here. or not. I don't know, sometimes because the light meter is very unpredictable. So just to be safe, we'll just carry this guy all the way here. Well, this will actually be the last enemy body that we can carry, because after this section we've got to deal with Soth and some of his remaining men, and also stop the bomb from detonating. So this is the final body we have to carry for the challenge. Let's lay him to rest over here. There we go. Yeah, Jacko, good comfy spot to rest. In peace.
Who is that?
It's me. How's the board look? Just incoming flights. We've discussed this. Right. What about our Midway and Vegas flights? I don't want to release until they're disembarked. Yes, but are they off the plane yet? Excellent. Only a few minutes now. Out.
This really doesn't look like an accident to me.
Security guys already looked at it.
You'd need a cold chisel to shear these bolts off like this.
Whatever. Let's just get it fixed. I'm off in an hour and I'm not looking for any overtime.
Jocko, how'd you survive such a fall? Thought it was quite high. Oh, yeah, I think I was just lucky because the thing to grab onto wasn't that far.
Probably just the machinery.
There's somebody there. Maybe I was seeing things. What is that?
This is useless.
There's somebody there. There's nothing here. What is that? Maybe I was seeing things. There's somebody there. There's nothing here. I think I see something. What is that?
Hello? Who's there?
There's nothing here.
Probably just the train. I've been working. Who is that? Do you work here? Maybe it was nothing. Hello?
Maybe I was seeing.
Who's there? Probably. Who is that? Do you work here?
This. What the hell? Owen, probably just the train. Yeah. What the hell is some of the dialogues here with them? Seriously. What the hell? Do you work here?
There's nothing here.
Maybe it was nothing.
there's somebody there. Maybe I was seeing things.
That's right, he did, Jocko, yeah. Must have been the train. Probably just the train.
What is that? Hello? Who's there? Probably just the train.
There he goes again. Probably just a train. Jocko, even the LA Scouts have PTSD from train map. Jocko, whatever the thing is called. Oh, the Alliance map. Hey there, Lemon. Fisher does look like a train in the dark because of the goggles. Yeah, that's a good call. Do you work here? Yes, Sam Fisher works here. What are you talking about?
Are you alright?
Come on. What the hell? Seriously? There we go. Alright.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Oh shit, you idiot, Rod.
Phenomenal work, Fisher. But don't slow down. We're only a few minutes from I don't know how many thousands of dead. Get the ND-133.
I've got the box. We still have 11 minutes on the timer.
Damn, damn, damn! That's 5 less than we were counting on. Even my Osprey, we couldn't get it safely out of LA city limits. We need something to seal it in.
It would have to be reinforced steel to withstand the force of decompression.
We'll evacuate the airport. That should keep casualties below 1,000. Fisher, maybe you can get low fast. If the box decompresses inside some kind of containment in the basement, we may be able to get casualties down to the dozens.
I've got a better idea.
And there we go, Sam saves the day. Oh, and you didn't know Sam could use a train sound on his long-range acoustic device? That would be so funny in Chaos Theory. Actually, no, it's, Double Agent. How you have that gadget that can make a noise sound like it's coming from a different direction. Be cool to change it to have different sounds. Jocko Sam the Tank Engine. Oh, and small covert ops can do big things. This is true. Thank you for the GGs as well, Erwin. Thank you for the GGs, Lemon Fox. And thank you as well for the generous 100 bits. Thank you, Lemon Fox, for that. I really do appreciate it. That's awesome of you to do. Thank you very, very much. I'll let the credits play out. So that is the carry challenge. Just a challenge that was a bit of fun, something not 100% serious, and something that I knew wouldn't make the playthrough really long. After doing a playthrough of the first Splinter Cell game with a stealth challenge that did take a while, it was good to do a challenge with this game that didn't take as long as well. But yeah, this is the end of my annual playthrough of Pandora tomorrow. However, there will be another playthrough of this game before the year is out, because this game is celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. So I definitely want to do a playthrough to celebrate that anniversary. So before the year is out, I don't know when it will be, but before the year is out, I'll do a playthrough of this to celebrate that anniversary. But what this means is that we can move on to the next game in the series, which is Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. And before I actually start that stream though, I'm going to take a break. And then when I come back, I'll be jumping into that game with a pacifist challenge. So anything that I can do to knock out enemies, I do. So whether that's going up behind them, knocking them out that way, grabbing them for interrogation, then knocking them out that way, or using tools with the SC-20K rifle, like using airfoil rounds, sticky shockers, you know, anything like that, which doesn't actually kill the enemy, is what I have to do. I've never done a challenge run with any of the Splinter Cell games until this annual series run. So with each game, I want to do a challenge of a different kind. So Chaos Theories will be pacifist. There's two versions of Double Agent. The version that I've never played is the Xbox original version, which was also on the PS2. And the one that I've always played is the Xbox 360 version. So I'll be doing those back to back. And I'll be doing the one I haven't done before first. So I won't be doing a challenge with that version of Double Agent. But the other one, I'll definitely be doing another challenge with. Lemon Fox, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you very, very much. LAX International Airport, Los Angeles, California, USA, April 23rd, 2006. The neutralization of Norman Soth erased the final lingering threat of Suhadi Sodono's insurance policy. The final ND-133, however, remains armed with the smallpox virus and set to decompress in a matter of minutes. Third Echelon scrambles to alert emergency services, hopefully minimizing the damage caused by the virus. Owen, PS2 OG Double Agent has 2 exclusive missions. Oh, does it? The PlayStation 2 version? Yeah, it's interesting how they did that with a lot of the games. Alrighty then, so I will be back after a break to make a start on Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and I'll take a, let me see, I might take a 15-minute break. So I will be back in 15 minutes with Splinter Cell Chaos Theory to do my annual playthrough with a pacifist challenge. I just want to thank everyone so much for watching this stream. After I set things up, I'll be back.